Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I will teach you how to make this pretty Christmas bell, which is about 3.5 inches tall. I made this bell using this cotton thread size 10 and a hook which is almost 2 millimeters. We'll start with a magic loop, which we make like this, wrapping a thread around 2 fingers, pulling the second thread to the front and making this the first stitch. Now we'll make a chain of 40 for a loop hanger. If you do not want a loop hanger crocheted like this, just skip this step. Then we'll make a slip stitch in this magic ring and 12 single crochet stitches separated by chain 5. We'll start with chain 1 as the first single crochet and chain 5. So we will start with chain 6. A single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, and continue working like this until you make 12 of those little arches. I have now made 11 and chain 5. Now I'll put the loop hanger to the front and we'll make a slip stitch in this first chain which we made instead of a single crochet stitch. Okay. Now we can close our ring, and in the next round we are going to make 2 double crochet stitches separated by chain 1. We'll start with 3 slip stitches made in the first, second, and the third chain. Now chain 3 is the first double crochet and chain 1 to separate those stitches, and in the same place a double crochet. Now we'll move on to the next little arch, and in the middle of it we'll make a double crochet, a chain 1 and a double crochet, and moving on to the next one and repeating the same, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, and continue working like this 9 more times. At the end of the round we'll make a slip stitch in the third chain that we made at the beginning, like this. In the next round we'll repeat the first one. We'll be making single crochet stitches between these double crochets and chain 5, and as you can see we'll repeat this round 3 more times. We'll start each round like this with 1 slip stitch to get between these double crochet stitches. Chain 1 is the first single crochet and chain 5. So we always start with chain 6. Then we'll make a single crochet between the double crochet stitches, chain 5, a single crochet between, chain 5, a single crochet, and continue working like this all the way around. The slip stitch at the end of the round like this goes in the first chain. Now we'll start making a round of 2 double crochet stitches work together chain 1 and 2 double crochet stitches worked together. As you can see, this round will also be repeated 3 times after that. The only difference between these rounds will be in the number of chains that we are going to make between those double crochet stitches and these groups. We'll start each round like this with 3 slip stitches in the first 3 chains to get to the middle of this chain. Now chain 3 as the first double crochet and another double crochet stitch in the same place. Chain 1, and in the same place we are making the first double crochet stitch which we do not finish, and the second one which we do not finish first, and then we'll work all of them together. Now, without any chains, we are moving to the next arch and are making a double crochet stitch which is not finished, the second one not finished. We'll work them together, chain 1 and 2 more double crochet stitches which are finished together. Moving on to the next arch, 2 not finished double crochets. We are pulling the hook through 3 threads, chain 1, and one more time, 2 double crochet stitches. We'll work them together, pulling the hook through 3 threads, and continue like this all the way around. At the end of the round like this, make a slip stitch not in the 3rd chain but in this double crochet stitch, because these 2 were supposed to be crocheted together. We have finished this round, and as I already mentioned, now we are going to repeat this sequence 3 times. We'll first make a round of arches. We'll start it with a slip stitch, chain 6, a single crochet between those double crochets, chain 5, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, and so on. A slip stitch at the end in the first chain, then 3 slip stitches to get to the middle of this little arch, chain 3, a double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet stitches worked together, and chain 1. This is the difference between this round and this one. We are making chain 1 between those groups. Now 2 double crochets together, chain 1, 2 double crochets together, chain 1, and continue this way. At the end of a round like this, after chain 1, a slip stitch goes in this double crochet, not in the 3rd chain. Now we'll make a slip stitch, chain 6, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, and this is now familiar. Repeat the pattern. a slip stitch in the first chain, 3 slip stitches, 1, 2, and 3, chain 3, and a double crochet. Now instead of chain 1, as we did here and here, we'll be making chain 2, and then repeat the usual thing with 2 double crochets, work together, chain 1 between those groups. Okay, in the middle of this chain we'll make 2 double crochets worked together, chain 2, and 2 double crochets work together, chain 1, and repeat this 10 more times. At the end, chain 1 and a slip stitch in the double crochet stitch, a slip stitch to get between these double crochets, chain 6, a single crochet, chain 5, a single crochet, and so on. A slip stitch in the first chain at the end of the round, 3 slip stitches, chain 3, a double crochet, chain 2, a 2 double crochets worked together, and chain 2 between these groups, and in the middle of the next chain 2 double crochets worked together, chain 2, 2 double crochets worked together, chain 2. Continue this last round of double crochets. At the end, chain 2 and a slip stitch in the double crochet. And now the last round, where between these groups we are going to make a single crochet stitch, and in the middle of this group of double crochets we'll be making a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet. We'll start with a slip stitch. Chain 1 is the first single crochet, and chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet in the same space, and now a single crochet between those groups of double crochets. Moving on here, a single crochet, chain 3, a single crochet, chain 4, a single crochet, chain 3, and a single crochet, here between these groups, and continue working like this 10 more times. At the end, after a single crochet stitch, a slip stitch in this first chain, which we counted as the first single crochet. That's it. Cut off and hide the thread. Like this on the reverse side of the work. And now to the most important part, which is to find something to shape your bell on. As you can see, I use clay a lot. You could also consider making a shape using something like this plastic bottle with aluminum foil and plastic wrap on it. Or you might be able to find appropriate shapes on Amazon or stores like Michael's. I found nice bell shapes on Amazon, but they are a little too small for my purposes, only about 2 inches tall if you are using thinner thread. I will leave the link in the description of this video. To shape the bells, we'll use cornstarch. We'll mix 2 tablespoons of cornstarch with about a quarter cup of cold water. We'll add this mixture to a cup of boiling water, stirring all the time. Remove it from heat and let it cool a little. Then we soak what we crocheted for a few minutes. Then we take it all out, wring it out well, and put it on the shapes that we have prepared and leave it to dry. This is it for today. I hope you liked the video and the bell that we made together. On my channel there are other videos with Christmas bells and other ornaments for Christmas trees. Watch them if you are interested. And if you would like to be informed of all the new projects, please subscribe to the channel and push the bell button. See you next time. Bye bye.